All right, welcome to SC Custom Designs, where we are finished with our uh, the ends for the super awesome coffee table. Please follow the series. I show you every step of the way, including how to make this what we're looking at here. It's kind of hard to show you this with the way the camera is. I'm going to do my best, which may not be good enough. um, let's just set them up here like this and take you off the mount. Maybe that'd be better. All right, so look how beautiful this is. You could see, hopefully, that it's tapered on the outside, like this. And if we come over to the side, we're going to see, hopefully, that it's also tapered, like this. And I was all set and happy and finished until I went to the design team and I said, so how do you like it? And one person said, I like it. I particularly like how this is bigger than this space. And then the other two actually flipped on that decision and said, actually, they'd like to see something like this. And now it gives it a greater proportion. We also made one for, of course, under here. Sorry, y'all on the big TVs. I know I'm moving around like a nut. There we go. So, wow, what a difference, huh, my friends? Really good to be at this point, right? Oh, it's going to stay. During my practice, it didn't want to stay. Let's just move around a little bit, so you can hopefully appreciate that. You hear me sighing because I've been working for about 3 months on this coffee table. I'm a QA software guy in the daytime and nighttime and weekend warrior in the wood shop here at SC Custom Designs. So here's the rest of the table, but I want to keep this video relatively short. We'll go on to the next stage. So now we're gonna be gluing this guy up. Here he is from the inside, my friends. The inside. Oh man, does that look beautiful? So the trick that I have, not the trick, the challenge is that it's a see-through sign, and you're gonna see everything. We're looking at the under part of the unit now, but imagine this flipped over and then the sign. So you're going to basically see the guts, some of the guts of the unit. So my challenge was to make it look pretty, but yet keep the strength and the integrity. So there you go. All right. Let me know what you think. I'm super thrilled. I know when the creators are super thrilled, that's a good place to be. So, all right, let's go ahead and finish up here. So now I have to go ahead and glue this together. And some key points, some things to think about is, sorry, y'all on the big TVs. I got to go back even farther. I don't know if the camera is self-focusing. I don't mind that, actually. All right, so my clamp up plans are to lie him down like this. Okay. Have him flat down like this. Of course, he'll go back in. And we'll simply take the clamps and do something like this. And it's always good to do a dry fit to make sure that everything's going to go the way it needs to go. Okay? And thankfully, because the way everything is made, it's going to go ahead and stay flush and flat. And you're going to want to have some things that are flat. And I'm looking for, here we go, this humble little unit here. And I'm just going to eyeball it and say, yeah, even with the tapered legs, I see that he is basically looking good there. Okay. And looking good in here. And more importantly, if I pick it up, which is very tricky to do, it just wants to fall apart on you. If I flip it over, hopefully I can achieve this. Whee! Is he still flat? And I can tell that he isn't. So these are the things you need to keep in mind when you're gluing up. Before that glue gets too, permanent, make sure that everything is laying out flat. So I can see that he has to go like this a little bit, right? So then you can loosen these clamps, bring them down a little bit more to where you're actually clamping. So make sure that the pressure is evenish, right? And that will probably take care of that situation. Okay, let's do that. Bring it down. Now the beauty of having your tools and your bench on wheels is what I just did. When you look around my shop, you're going to see that I got my tools on wheels in my bench, which I'm pretty much a one-man show down here, so I have to think about that. Now I can see that he's starting to twist even more. He's just about where he was. So my answer to that is going to be this. Counter it with one up here. Okay. Now I'm going to squeeze. Maybe use my other hand. My left hand is sore. Wrist. So let's do this. And I mean, you may think, what's this video all about? What a waste of my time. Your experience in the shop is going to tell you got to have a plan. Okay? You just have to have a plan, a glue-up plan, to make sure that everything is going to go the way you think it's going to go. Once you start putting the glue on there, and it gets a little bit tricky. Okay, I can see that he wasn't centered. I want him here and here. Okay, there we go. That's better. Bottom one, a lot better. All right, so let's put it down again, like so. Put my level across, and it's tighter. Okay, so there you go. You want to just do these types of things. Make sure that you're happy. Because once it's all set and glued, that's it. And I am strongly considering using Gorilla Glue. Where are you, Gorilla? He's not down there. Here he is. I did an episode on which is stronger, Type-On 3, or this is Type-On 2. What are the pros and the cons between them? 15-minute setup time, 3-hour setup time, depending upon your humidity levels. I got 41% now in the shop, and it's at 57 degrees. Should probably bring the temperature up a little bit. But I think I'm going to go with the Gorilla Glue. They both have their purposes, their pros and their cons. So there you go. Next time you see this guy and the other one, this in pieces, it'll be joined up. Thanks for tuning in to SD Custom Designs. On the back, you can see I did a table on the back of my card. That's a cherry table, cherry wood. It was the customer went out and found a drop leaf round table, and I turned it into a coffee table, which is rectangular. So that was a lot of fun. See if I can bring it in here for you to see it a little closer. It's a lot of fun. I like the challenges. How many times have you said, sure, I can do that. I can do that, no problem. And you walk away and you're like, what did I just say I can do? But I'm I am definitely a praying man. And let me tell you, the Lord just gave me the ideas and the design. So there we go. That's that coffee table. This is this one. So again, follow the series. Every step of the way we go over, just like this, the dry fit of the ends of the table. Shalom uvracha, masalami and tzaijin, tutsins, all kinds of ways of saying goodbye. Until we see you next time.